eldest child, I noticed that he had a lot of anxiety, and it was very difficult for him to relate to other children in an appropriate way. So I started observing him through the Hidden Sparks lens, and what I found was so interesting and amazing that I was able to actually focus on him, and I found these behaviors that I have never seen with him ever, and it brought this whole new light on who he is, and I think I actually found a spark that day in him.
As an administrator, I've found that I've always known that students do well if they can, but I didn't always know how to apply it practically. Taking the training with Hidden Sparks and working with training our teachers through the Hidden Sparks program has given me more insight into how to really reach every student on a practical level so that they're able to do well. When students come into my office because of behavioral issues, I found that I am in a better place to be able to understand what it was that's causing the student to maladaptively respond to something that happened in class.
Sometimes we don't even realize, how authoritarian we come off as teachers, as principals, even as grown-ups. And through the collaborative problem solving that Hidden Sparks teaches and practices, it gives teachers a way of working with a child that will help them feel more comfortable.
Our teachers have really benefited from and enjoyed the structured framework, the way that we think about students. In fact, recently when we were writing report cards, I had teachers ask me for the list of neurodevelopmental constructs and descriptions because it felt that helped them frame their own thinking in describing their students.
I have a student who recently walked into my office because of behavioral issues, and because of the Hidden Sparks work that we're doing, it really gave me the opportunity to reframe my position and my questions. At one point in the conversation, I asked him, "Hey, do you know what tests are for?" And he says, "Yeah, to fail." And he sort of smiled a little bit, but it was really indicative of his perspective of what class looks like. In working with him in conversations that we've had, we found that change was hard for him. Multi-step instruction was hard for him. And we were able to sit down and put together a plan where he would focus on habit-forming activities. How would he look at what he did or what he's been doing in the past? How would he mark it and keep track of it? And find a way to self-regulate with that information so that he can improve in the future.